You got it going on. You got it going on.
Hey guys, this is AJ, aka Drizzy Day, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Drizzy Day. So you guys that have been watching, you probably like, why the fuck this bitch like sit on the floor? I don't know. I just want to sit on the floor. But yeah, today, excuse me, but today I'm doing a video that I've been hesitating to do for a very long time. Hesitating to doing for a very long time, and it's a video like. I don't know why I can't talk today, but it's like a story. I wouldn't say it's kind of is a story time, but like yeah, it's basically my bully story, like getting bullied and stuff. And you guys probably know why, cause like I'm a big girl or whatever, and like in this society, this generation has been like this forever. But yeah, people don't want to accept big people. I don't know why, but I feel like all of us are equal. We all bleed. We all human and stuff. I don't know why people just don't accept them or whatever. But yeah, whatever I do, let's get into this video. So ever since kindergarten, I've been kind of bullied. I wouldn't say like too much of bully like as I was in middle school, but I'll get into that later. But yeah, I was kind of bullied or whatever. Like, I don't know, like beginning of kindergarten, I believe, or preschool. I was kind of skinny or whatever. You know, I wasn't fat or whatever. And like, well, I have pictures and stuff. If I can find them, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But yeah, I was kind of skinny, and then like I just started gaining weight and stuff. I think that's kind of normal for kids, I believe. I don't know, but I don't know. I just started getting mad weight. I don't know if I was eating a lot or it's something, but yeah, I started getting mad weight, and then as the years went on, I just got bigger and bigger and stuff. And yeah, and then like it was this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but I think it was, I believe, in second grade. I remember she was talking to me, like, she wanted me big and fat and stuff. And then she started talking about my sister, and my sister was kind of like, my sister's like 5 years older than me, and, you know, she was big and stuff. So that's when I went up and punched her in the face and stuff. Because, you know, like, when you talk about my family, that's when I have to beat your ass. So, anyways, so, yeah, then, 4th grade, 3rd grade, I had to go to a different school. I swear to God, these kids get on my damn nerves. Anyways, so I had to go to a different school because I moved and stuff. So it was 4th grade. So I remember it was this boy, and I can say his name either. He was bullying me because I was bald-headed, and anyone that knew me at the time knew I was bald-headed. I've been bald-headed all my whole life, so it don't matter. So yeah, well, it kind of does, but you get what I'm trying to say. But anyways, yeah, he was bullying me because I was big and stuff. And like, I used to go to the bathroom and cry and stuff. But then I started standing up for myself, and I was just like, you know, you ain't gonna keep bullying me. I used to tell the teachers that people were bullying me. They're like, oh, I'll take care of it, but nothing never happened and stuff. Like, there was a couple boys in 4th grade that was talking about me because I was big. Then in 5th grade, I remember it didn't get as worse, but it was kind of the same. 6th grade, kind of the same. Then the school I was going to, that when I transferred when I was going to 4th grade, took out grades 7 and 8. So I had to go to a different school again. So yeah, 7th grade was when it kind of got really bad and stuff. Like, I remember it was this other boy. I don't know why. I just got picked on by boys so much. Like, I just got bullied but it was mostly boys. Like, girls too, but it was really mostly boys. I don't know why, but I remember people always told me when a boy picks on you, that means he like you. I doubt it. Anyways, so yeah, so it was this boy or whatever. Like, if you watch my story time when I was talking about how it was the same boy that I asked out twice and he dubbed me both times and stuff. This is the boy I'm talking about. I remember he used to pick on me because I was big, like same old stuff and things. And like, I remember one time he threw his pen. I don't know if he threw it or he dropped it on purpose, or accident, but I'm pretty sure it was on purpose. So it was near me or whatever. And then that's when he picked up the pencil or pen, whatever, which one it was. And then he started calling, like, you know, like, I had jelly rolls and stuff. And he started counting the size. He was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then everybody's like, yo, why are you being so mean to her? Like, she ain't doing nothing to you. Then I turned around, I was just like, yeah, why are you bullying me? Why are you picking on me? Like, I never did nothing to you. Like, why are you doing this? Like, do you have nothing else better to do with your life, so you gotta pick on me? Like, take the time out your day to still talk about me and stuff. And he was like, what? I'm just trying to count how many jelly rolls you have. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you doing. Like, stop doing that. That shit corny. Like, you're corny. You're a cornball, period. Like, yeah. So that's when... And I remember another time when I remember I was sitting in the front of the class and he's sitting in the back of the class, and I hear him talking about me and stuff. So I remember he was like, I got 8 jelly rolls. So I'm like, I turned around, I was like, boy, you gonna, like, you still going? Like, is it, like, no, this was a different time though. It wasn't the same day. But I remember, yeah, like, he was just talking about me and stuff. And like, yeah, I got 8 jelly rolls and stuff. I'm like, first of all, I don't think that's, I think it is possible for a person to have 8 jelly rolls. I'm not sure. But, yeah, like, I don't got 8 jelly rolls, and I know that. So, yeah. And, I remember it was this, girl I used to go to middle school with, too, and she used to come at me because I was big or whatever. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I don't know why. It was just mostly when I went to a different school in 7th grade, that's when everybody started coming at me. I'm just like, listen. And I remember I used to stand up for myself all the time. I used to come and, like, beat people up for it and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot to say. Like, I didn't start standing up for myself about it until, like, 5th, 6th grade or whatever. 'Cause I was just tired of it and stuff. Like, feel me? My legs are getting tired from sitting like this. I have my legs crisscross applesauce. Alright. So anyways, yeah, yeah, people was just coming at me for my size and stuff. So, what happened after that? Yeah. I'm trying to think. My legs are getting tired, y'all. I don't think this is normal. This sound like Cardi to the stage. I don't know why I have these shoes on. This sound like Cardi with the braids. Pussy so washed, throw it in cage. Do it, baby, stick it, baby. Alright. I'm done being weird. Oh shit. Did I just break something? Oh, that was my hanger. Whatever. I have too many. Oh, hold up. I want a slim, fine woman with some twerk with her. Oh, I may not put that in the video. Hold up. Hey guys, I'm back. I was just having a little marathon, being weird, but you know, I love it. Alright, anyway, so where was I? I was talking about how, like, people in my middle school were just talking about me being jealous and shit because I was the baddest bitch in that shit, period. Anyways, so, yeah, that's when, like, I feel like bullies, like, people that don't feel good about themselves, always gotta come at people for no apparent reason. If I'm sweating because it's hot as fuck in my room and I don't want to turn the fan on because I don't want it to interfere with this video, so yeah. So, anyways, so, yeah, what fuck was I saying? Alright, so I was saying that, like, 5th, 6th grade, I started beating people up for it because I was just tired of it and I just wanted to stop, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't stop. So anyways, so yeah, back to 7th grade. So I'm not even gonna get into that. That's a whole different story because I don't want to start anything, but yeah, yeah. Alright, 8th grade. So into 8th grade. Yeah, so 8th grade. The boy that I was telling y'all about that was talking about I had jelly rolls and stuff was still coming for me and stuff. Like, he kept picking at me. I don't know why. I don't know. I never did nothing to him. Like, okay, maybe I asked you out twice and you said no and I took, yeah. But I'm just like, I don't even know why I found him attractive, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, he was cute, but he just had an ugly ass personality. Or whatever. And yeah, I remember one time, I don't know, the girls used to call me, my girl used to call me big. I'm just like, and most of them were skinny as hell. No offense to them, they watching this, but no, all offense, because y'all used to come at me for no reason and I ain't do shit to y'all. Let me take these shoes off. Oh, my nerves. My feet stink. Alright. don't mind what I just did. So, shit. Ah. Alright. Okay, anyways. Alright, so, let me stop. Okay. Be serious. Alright, so, yeah. So, that's about it for 8th grade, middle school, basically. So, into high school. High school was, well, I'm still in high school. I'm still in high school. But, yeah, and then it really started really, really, like, I wouldn't say really got worse in high school, but it did get to the point, because, you know, it was social media and stuff. And social media was kind of popular back when I was in middle school, too. So, yeah, anyways. Yeah, so people was coming at me in like social media and stuff. I remember one time, it was middle school. I know I'm going back to middle school. Okay, well, I'm going to get into high school. I'm all over the place with this video. Alright, so yeah, I remember one time this person posted saying I was their ugliest follower. I'm just like, bitch, what? Like, who's, like, I don't know who it was to this day. That I remember it was this page, it was like roasting people. And it was like, and this person, it was this picture of me, and somebody was like, oh, stuff your, like, you got your whole vagina stuck in put in your pants or whatever. I'm just like, who the hell is it? Like, I don't even know. People are just freaking ignorant these days, and that still happen to this day. Like, I feel so bad for bullies, because it's just like, damn, do you not get enough love at home or something? Like, like, what? So, anyways, so, the fuck happened? So, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so high school, right? I got into high school, and I remember it was the juniors. Like, the juniors didn't like me for some reason. I don't know why. It was always the fucking juniors. Like I expected, like, when I got into high school, I was like, oh my god, the seniors are gonna hate me, but the seniors liked me, most of them. But it wasn't like one senior didn't like me, but I didn't care about it. But yeah, most of the seniors liked me. It was just and it was the sophomores too. The sophomores and the juniors that didn't like me or whatever. I don't know why. Like, they just came at me for no apparent reason. But that's a whole different story. So I remember, like, most of them used to say she's big and fat. Like, to be honest, this is where, like, high school is where I used to, like, not used to, but I got into there. I was like, yo, you know what? The fat jokes, oh, you need to lose weight, all this, like, Biggie Small shit, Precious. I don't even care about it. Like, it's just like, y'all say the same shit. Like, I don't care. Like, that's when because to be honest, middle school is where I learned not to give a fuck what people say, because at the end of the day, people are always going to have something to say about you. I know I preach this all the time, but, like, I was just like, you know what? That's when I started getting my confidence, was, like, towards the end of 8th grade, because I was just like, you know what? High school is just probably going to be just as worse as middle school or whatever, because you're going to have a bunch of haters, okay? So if you're in 8th grade and you're watching this, you're going to have a bunch of haters in high school. Trust me. Anyways, so, yeah, most of them used to call me big and fat. I used to call them the fuck out. I'm just like, okay, and I remember it was this skinny girl. It's always, and then, to be honest, if it was a girl coming at me, it will always be like a skinny ass girl. Like, I'm telling you, like, she'll be like this, no curves, no ass, no titties, none of that. And I remember it was this one girl. This was like sophomore year, which was last year. I'm a junior now. She came at me, and she was like, I'm sorry. If I'm moving around a lot, it's because my legs are hurting. I'm trying to find a comfortable space how to sit. So, she came at me and was calling me big and stuff. I'm just like, you know what, sis? You're skinny as hell. Like, I don't know. Some skinny girls really do be coming for big girls and stuff. I mean, sometimes big girls do come for skinny girls, but mostly skinny girls do be coming for big girls, and we have to put them in their fucking place. I've seen a bunch of videos on Instagram of big girls beating up skinny girls, because some of y'all skinny girls don't know when to stop. And then when you guys get beat up, it's always, oh, fight someone your own size. Own size or whatever. But you started with her, though. Anyway, so, yeah. So, yeah, that's when I was just like, I don't care. And I remember, if you had me on Snap from, like, 2017, like, in the summertime, I remember it was this app called Saraha. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. You guys know what I'm talking about. I remember I made one, and people were coming at me, calling me big, fat, and stuff. Then, you know, I was always told that no boy would ever go out with me because I'm big and whatever. And I remember one time someone did say that on my Sarah, whatever the fuck how you say it. And I remember I called them the fuck out. I'm just like, listen, I don't care about somebody not going out because of my size. If they don't want to go out because of my size, oh the fuck well. There's like 7 billion people in this world, and I would not give a fuck if somebody didn't want to go out with me. Like, if you would have said that to me like 3-4 years ago, I probably would have cried and then punched you in the face. Like, all seriousness. Like, it's just, I don't. And then, like, the boy I was telling you about from middle school, he said the same thing to me, and I spazzed out on him and stuff, because, I don't know, he was just coming at me for some pure reason. If you guys know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. But, yeah. And then, like, I remember, like, I always felt like the ugly, fat friend. Like, I remember, because I always had friends that were skinny, pretty, like, had a good figure or whatever, and I used to get kind of jealous, but I overcame that and was like, you know what, Denasia, hey, it's okay, everyone's body is different, okay? Like, I remember one time I told my friends that, like, I was like, oh, I feel like the ugly friend in the group because you guys are pretty and skinny and then boys want to talk to you and stuff. I'm not was this I think this was my freshman, actually, okay, before, when I came into high school, I kind of was still insecure about myself, but, like, freshman year was, like, the year I was gaining confidence and stuff, gaining self-love, or whatever, so, yeah, then I remember I went on Snap. I don't know why I went on Snap. This was like back in 2016. And I was like saying, oh my god, I feel like the ugly friend. I feel like I'm ugly as hell and nobody likes me and stuff. And then people was I can't fucking talk. Alright, so yeah, people was but people was texting, let's just say that because I'm tired of this. Alright, so yeah, people text me saying, oh, you're beautiful. Don't think you like a boy would want to go out with you or whatever. Just have confidence in yourself. And I was like, oh, thank you, whatever. So I'm just like, you know what, Denasia, you need to start gaining confidence. Like, you need, like, if no one's not going to love you, I mean, if you're not going to love yourself, no one's not going to love you. Like, you know what I meant. See? Like, yeah, like, who's going to love you more than you love yourself? Period. So, yeah, I started telling myself I was beautiful, I'm that bitch, or whatever. And that's when, yeah, then I started getting confidence and stuff. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I was bullied in high school, but, like, people were talking about me, but I just didn't give a fuck. I'm just like, at the end of the day, if you're not saying it to my face, then I don't give a fuck about it. So, I guess that's the end of it. No, do I have any more things to say? I remember people, well, yeah, and I remember like, boys used to come up to me all the time, like, be like, yo, my bro over there wants to talk to you. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to talk to your bro. Like, I hate when boys do that. It's just like, okay, I don't want to talk to your bro or whoever it is. But good night. And then they'll be like, no, I don't want to go out with you. I didn't say that or whatever. I wouldn't be hurt by it because I already knew they didn't say it. But yeah. So I guess that's the end of it. I'm sorry this is so boring or whatever. I have personality, but I just don't know. I'm kind of a shy person sometimes. But yeah, I started getting comfortable with myself and stuff and started being myself. I'm just like, fuck what everyone else gotta say. And that's another thing I want to say. I know I preach about this all the time, but I just want people to, like, feel good about themselves because I just, you know, because we live in a society where girls want to look like these girls on Instagram and want to look up to, then they look up to them and be like, yo, I want a body like that. Does my hair, okay, don't mind my hair, but yeah, what the hell, yeah, because we live in a society where Instagram plays a big role in it and girls want to look good or whatever. I don't know if this is the what that's got to do with the video, but I just want to say it. But yeah, yeah, people want to look up to these celebrities with, well, not some celebrities and some Instagram models, they want to look up to the whole time they got fake ass bodies or whatever. So if you're ever looking on Instagram, you're looking at somebody's body and you're like, yo, I want to look like that. Most likely their body's probably fake, unless you know their body's real, then, but still don't try to, like, because everyone's body's different or whatever. Unless I'm like, and if you're watching this and you're bullying somebody, stop doing that, because Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. Like, I used to want to kill myself. I know this is really deep. I know I'm putting my life out there, but I want to like share my story. Like, yeah, I used to want to like die. I was like, yo, I don't want to live no more because people are not liking me for who I am, not being accepted and stuff. Like, what's the point of me even being alive? Then I was seeing therapy for it. I still kind of am to this day. Then yeah, it's kind of sad that like people like get bullied and stuff because they're different from other people and stuff, which is sad. And I'm just like, why does that? Why? I don't even know why. Like, it's just like so dumb to bully somebody because they're different from you and stuff. And if you're somebody that gets if you're watching this and you're somebody that gets bullied, stand up for yourself at all costs or whatever. That means if they put their hands on you, you hit back. Okay, like dead ass. Like if somebody like unless you feel like hitting them first, I mean I advise you not to. But if you feel like it has to get to the point where it has to go that way, then do it. I mean, no, it's up to you. It's up to you. Don't listen to me. But, yeah. You're beautiful the way you are. Fuck what everyone else gotta say. If somebody don't like you for the way you look, then okay, so the fuck what? Just be like, okay, God, I'm thankful for the way God made me. I'm thankful for the way, like, you know, not everybody's gonna have a fat ass. Not everybody's gonna have a flat stomach. Not everybody's gonna have a small, I don't fucking know. The list goes on. But, yeah. You're never gonna have a pretty nose. But yeah, if you're somebody that feels insecure about yourself and you just want to change something about yourself, I mean, if it's something that's like it can't be changed at all, just like tell yourself, you know what, this is something that God gave me, I like it, and just tell yourself every day that you love it. But if it's something that you could change and you want to change, do it for yourself, not for other people, you know. Do whatever floats your boat or whatever. Like, I know I talk about this all the time. No, yeah, I'm probably like, how many times you gonna keep saying this? I'm gonna say it to the day I die because I want people to feel good about themselves. And, you know, yeah. So, yeah, and then, like, I remember my grandma used to tell me, oh, yeah, love yourself for who you are. Don't care what people say and stuff. Like, yeah. And, like, I remember I was like excited, like, you know what, I accept myself for who I am or whatever. If somebody doesn't like the way I look, then fuck it, whatever. It's none of their business. And like people should just like, you know, worry about themselves and like not give a people should worry about themselves and just like stop like, you know, worry about what other people doing with their bodies, doing what they're doing, like mind that business. All right, so you know, yeah, I was just like, I gotta accept for what God made me. I mean, yeah, what God gave me, how God made me, or whatever, and accept for, yeah. And if I want to change something, I'm gonna change it only for me because it's my body and I do what I want with it. So yeah. That's for the end of this video, I guess. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with people that needs to hear this or whatever, and yeah, bye.
Cats biting my steez on them. Dame a la coco, yeah, la coco. Ellos quieren coco, y yo tampoco.